I feel like I need to block everything out and stay focused on my goals. Take over the globe.
In a different mind state. I'm playing for keys like in the streets, I want it my way. Hey, fuck that state, we eating beef, we know that crime pay. They say we dogs and every dog gon' have his dying day. Running that demon SRT, that big is sideways.
It is a beautiful day to take one of the cars out. And today, I'm really feeling like taking the M3 out. And here's how you properly enter the highway. Oh, never mind. And that's why it's super important to have a radar detector, because you never know where there's cops. And this is actually my friend's new dealership. He just opened it up. What are you camera shy, my boy?
You wanna park here or over there?
I don't care, I'll park wherever. Will they steal my car here? I may want to get a project car, you know, because I feel like I've done these newer cars for so long that having a project car wouldn't be a bad idea. I used to play on something like this when I was a kid, but I only had the steering wheel. I didn't have the pedals, and that's when I actually learned how to drive a car, honestly. Now we're gonna go see what cars he got. Mind you, he just opened up, so there isn't too many cars. First option is this Mercedes. I actually like the wheels. I'm not sure what model this is. It might be a C300. Let's see. It is a C300. See, I know my cars. This is a good potential car we can get, but what could we do to it? Second option is this Dodge Dart. I know it looks goofy and it's tiny, but imagine if we Hellcat swap this. I don't know if it can fit in there because it just looks tiny here, and then it slopes down, so the Hellcat motor might stick out. You might not even be able to rock a hood, but this could potentially be a decent build. I think these are front wheel drive. So yeah, I don't know how the front wheel drive system is gonna hold up with a Hellcat motor. So this next option could potentially be the car. Here it is, a 2017 BMW 320i, I believe. It's all black, which means we can wrap it. Oh, it's also X-Drive. So it has a 6-speed automatic, and it's a 2.0 liter.
It's a 4-cylinder.
It's a 4-cylinder. Wow. I've never had a 4-cylinder. We could maybe do something cool with it. It'd be the first BMW maybe with a Hellcat motor. So can you please give us a good deal, bro?
Just take it. Just take it.
For free?
Yeah, just take it.
All right, we got a new car today. And since Francis gifted me a car, it's only right that I return the favor and get him a gift as well. And this is the only 60 frames per second wireless CarPlay portable screen on the market, but I bet you don't know how to install it. So let me get it back so I can install it for you. With the CarPod Go, you will get a super smooth user experience, quick response, and no lag at all. You also get pure Bluetooth display mode, which is chosen by 99% of users. The sound is output via the car's Bluetooth. The screen only displays images, supports original car mode functions, steering wheel buttons, and microphone. And my favorite part is the full lamination screen. The screen is seamlessly integrated with the case, providing a sleek all black look and enhancing visual experience. The screen also has a very high resolution and automatic brightness adjustment. Now we're gonna install the screen, and also I want to mention the back of it right here is magnetic, and I'm gonna show you guys in a little why that's super convenient. And then you also have the wire right here to basically get power, and then you have a few ways of mounting it up. You have this suction right here that will stick to your dash, and then you have this that is a mount that will stick to your window. Let me show you guys how that works. So it's super easy, just click this right here and then it sucks it up. And now we're gonna put that right here, boom. It's not falling. You could also bring it back and forward, and then you could also move it up or down. So whatever you want to do, you have the option for it. And here's why this magnet is gonna come in handy. We're gonna put it right here, and boom, it ain't going nowhere. I mean, I'm gonna shake it as much as I can, and it's a very strong magnet, and then you could take it out and do whatever you want with it, but it is a portable CarPlay. So you're gonna leave that right here. We got this right here, which you could plug it into your car, and then this side you're gonna plug it into this. Now we're gonna put the screen back here and start the car, and then you're gonna click this right here, and then here's everything you have. You have your CarPlay, you have your GPS, your Bluetooth, your brightness. Everything is super responsive, by the way. Look at that. Everything is super responsive. And then you could choose which language you want to put it in. You have your Bluetooth settings, display. So the brightness right here, you could control it. Look at that. Dark, not bright. It's super easy to activate the CarPlay. All you gotta do is go to your phone and connect to it via Bluetooth. And seconds later, we got the CarPlay up on the screen. You have iPhone right here, music, which you could literally play whatever you want. Okay, sorry little baby, can't hear too much of you. And then you have messages, you could go right here, SoundCloud, Waze, and then if you hold this button right here, you will get Siri, and to click out of it, you'll just click whatever you want on the screen, and then here, we'll bring you back to the main menu. And yeah, that's pretty much the CarPlay, and it's also portable. Big shout out to that magnet right here. And the reason why this is super convenient is that even in a car like this, and this is a 2017 BMW, it's not that old, it still does not have Apple CarPlay, so having this screen is super convenient. Big shout out to CarPod Go. This screen is gonna be super handy for my boy right here. I'm gonna leave their links in the description below. There's also a discount code for you guys, so be sure to check them out. We got the cars side by side, and I want to mention one more thing that the M3 has that this 3 Series does not have, but CarPod Go does offer it, and that is a backup camera. This is very important, especially for drivers that don't know how to drive. Not saying any names. And here it is. You have a backup camera that you can install, and it will work through the CarPod tablet. But let's get back to talking about these two cars. So what do you guys think? Can you see me adding this to the fleet, or should I look at different cars, like maybe a Mercedes? I don't know. I don't know how we would do with 2 BMWs. I mean, look how beautiful this thing is. It is just so gorgeous. And then look at this. Not saying that this is ugly, but BMW came a long way. I mean, look at that. Look how small the grille was once. It is super tiny, and then look at it now. It's huge. Looks like a beaver. The headlights are actually pretty similar, and then you still have the same BMW logo. Well, this is the 50th anniversary, so it's a bit different, but you know, if you don't have the 50th anniversary, you would probably just get this. But yeah, let me know. I am really considering buying a project car, and let me know what should that project car be. The reason I ask you guys is because you guys choose to watch the videos or not, and if I buy a car you guys don't like, then you don't watch the videos. So I'd rather not spend my money on cars that you guys don't want to watch. Here are the keys to the 2025 Ram RHO. We took delivery of this thing a few days ago, and today we're gonna be taking it out for its first official drive. So this thing has a twin turbo inline 6, making 540 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. I almost thought this thing with a TRX. So unfortunately, it does not have the 6.2 liter Hemi, but this truck is still pretty quick for only being an inline 6. Don't you worry though, I do believe Ram will be coming out with a 6.2 Hellcat version of this, and it might have more than 700 horsepower. I firmly believe that, but in today's video, we're gonna focus on what we have in front of us, which is the Ram RHO, and which I do think it's the more practical truck between this and the TRX. Now, as someone who owned a TRX when they first announced the RHO, I was very disappointed because I was like, wait, why are they going backwards? How are you gonna come out with a V8 TRX and then get rid of it and come out with an inline 6 making less power? Like, what's the deal? Okay, I was very disappointed, and I owned my TRX for a year and a half, and I loved every single part of the ownership. The only thing I complained about was that it was horrible on gas. I mean, the thing was just absolutely horrible, which the RHO does not have that problem. So I think, you know, even though I don't like the inline 6, you know, I love power, the V8, the sound, the supercharger whine. I get it, okay? There's definitely a place for this truck in this market, especially to compete with the V6, or I don't know if it's an inline 6 Raptor. I'm not sure if it's a V6 or an inline, but the 6-cylinder Raptor, this truck very well competes with it. I've seen plenty of videos of this thing being faster than the Raptor, but like I said, I didn't get why they came out with this, but I eventually, once I saw this one and we went for a drive in it, I was like, okay, not bad. I still have never driven it. This is the first drive, officially the first drive in this truck, so I'm very excited to see how well it drives, performs. Am I gonna be impressed? Am I not? Mind you, this is from someone who's owned a TRX, so I'm very excited to see, you know, how this goes. Here are all the different modes. We're gonna put it in sport mode, and then grab the seatbelt for safety first. Go ahead and drive, and we're just gonna launch it. We're in the middle of nowhere, as you can see, so we're just gonna go for it. All right, that was a lot of mud.
Who told him he could do that in my vehicle? Last time I checked, have I even got a chance to do that, Jet Cam?
We should have put it actually in Baja mode, but the sport mode did its thing. We're also gonna be taking this truck off-roading very soon, so it's definitely gonna be used properly.
So Ronnie said, yo, let me get in the car and drive it real quick. I'm not gonna steal it, I'm not gonna do anything to it. Just dirty it all up, you know, right before I gotta go to church, you know what I'm saying? This is, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, Ronnie.
Sometimes it be like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like a dog, kind of.
He's like a dog just
Like, something like...
wrapped all over this bad boy.
You know, it happens sometimes, I promise you. Like, it's crazy how some things happen for real. But didn't you say we gotta go?
We do.
We probably gotta go for real. Alright, now let's take this thing out on the road and see how it does. Alright. It's gonna be the first pull with it, y'all. Wow. Okay. Are we even in sport? Oh, okay, we are in sport mode. We got, hey!
Hey.
What you doing there? How'd you end up in the car?
What are you doing? My bad, brother.
Oh, my bad. How'd you end up in...
You know, I just spawned here.
So I'll say very smooth drive. You have the 8-speed automatic in here. And again, the things that didn't make the TRX practical, the RHO has it covered. It is just very quiet. It's not annoying to drive. You're not hearing loud exhaust. You're hearing this guy's phone in the damn background. He's texting me. Why are you texting him in the middle of my review?
I didn't want to talk and be like, yo, can you go pick up the
That's
food
even
real quick?
worse. That's even worse. See what's going on here?
I don't know why he's ringing.
Anyways, let's get back to this. It's a very quiet drive, smooth. It drives identical to the TRX. Again, it's just less obnoxious. And you know, the one thing I want to say is you don't hear the supercharger whine, but that's about it. Again, everything else is identical to the TRX as far as drive. According to Ram, the RHO does a 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and the TRX does it in 3.7 seconds. But I was able to get a 3.5 0 to 60 in my TRX, so maybe we can get a 4.3 out of the RHO. First, we're gonna slap it in sport mode, we're gonna have it in drive, and then traction will also be off. I'm gonna rev it up to about 1200, maybe 1500. And yeah, let's do 1500. Or yeah, let's see. All right, 1500 should be fine. Not gonna lie, that felt really slow. Really slow. Let's see what the 0 to 60 was on that. Where'd it go? There are so many different pages here. Alright, let's see. Well, hold up. It should have been here. Or it's somewhere here. I don't know, but okay. Let's click OK. Okay, I guess we got to do it again. It didn't register for some odd reason on that one. I'm so used to the TRX that this thing did not impress me at all performance-wise. We're gonna rev it up to 2000 this time. Why does it keep saying incomplete? The last one was a 4.7. I think we could do better than that. That last one was a 4.7.
Really?
So we did exactly what Ram said we could do.
Yeah.
I think I could do a better one. I'm gonna do one more.
Well, you
and rev it up.
I'm lighter.
Okay. Well, lighter in shade or lighter in weight?
Wait.
Okay.
You're lighter in shade, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do one more launch. Ronnie got it in 4.7. I think I can do a little better because I'm lighter in weight.
You said in weight. Why'd you have to, like, you know, clarify in weight?
Well, if I said I'm lighter, they
Then
might think,
they
well,
would
I'm...
think, like, it's shade?
No.
Not to make this a race thing.
Yeah, it's not, never a race
It's
thing.
not.
No.
No.
So let's try
It's
this.
bigger than black and white, bro.
Yeah. So that last one was 4.8. All right, we're gonna do one more. What do you think I got?
What do you, like a 4.6?
4.5.
Really?
Yep, most recent, 4.5, and that is the best one.
I guess weight does matter.
Hey, cut off 1/10 of a second.
2.
I thought you did 4. Oh, you did 4.7. Okay, so the first, oh wow.
What'd you
so
launch
the first
it at?
one,
What'd you launch that one at?
that one was at like 25.
Okay, so going up a little bit helps.
So the first one I did 2,000 and we got it at 4.6, and then the last one I did at 2,500 RPMs and we got
yeah,
it
needed
at,
that 2,500.
Yeah. And then we got it
because I did 2,000.
4.5.
Good job, brother.
Thank you,
That
sir.
was good.
Yes, sir.
So to conclude today's video, we were able to get a 4.5 0 to 60 out of the Ram RHO. Ram advertises 4.7, but I knew we were able to go a little quicker, which Caleb was able to get done the 4.5, launching at 2,500 RPMs. Now, I want to remind you guys, this thing has yet to be broken in. Let me show you guys. We can't even use launch control because it's only at 437 miles. Watch, we're gonna start it. We're gonna click this launch button. Watch what happens. It says launch control not available. Look at that, new vehicle. So as you can see, we're not able to even use the launch control, and we were able to do a 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. And here's what you gotta know. This thing has twin turbos, which means once you tune them, you are able to squeeze at least 100 extra horsepower to maybe even 150 extra horsepower just by a simple tune. And that's the cool thing about having turbos. You don't have to do anything crazy like changing the pulleys and this and that. You could just simply tune it and it can be a lot faster. So I really believe that this thing could be a lot faster than the TRX with just a simple tune. So that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed driving this thing. Even though I own the TRX, this thing is just as cool. It's a lot more practical than the TRX, and it drives the same, it looks the same, and you know, it's just a cool truck. And I also ruined it, as you can see. Look at all this. This mud is all from me doing that launch earlier. So this thing needs a detail, but I mean, this is what the truck is meant for. And just like that, we have made it to the end of today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the RHO. Let me know what project car you guys would like me to buy, or maybe I should just wait until Ram comes out with the new TRX and just grab that. Let me know. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a big like, subscribe, turn your notifications bell on, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.